Hey there, it's Axton with IDP Plus. I'm here to give you a good anytime touchdown parlay for week one of your NFL betting needs. And this is one I've already thrown in the IDP Plus Discord. So if you're not already in there and you like what you see, go ahead and give us a subscription. You'll be able to get into the Discord and get stuff like this all the time, where we're always throwing in stuff every week. So, without further ado, we'll go ahead and get it all kicked off. This parlay actually comes in at plus 511, so you're looking at five times your cash if this hits. To start it off, we're going to start off with Christian McCaffery at minus 150 for an anytime touchdown. Christian draws a home matchup week one against the New York Jets, albeit a seemingly daunting matchup with the New York Jets having a pretty stout defense. This defense actually allowed 12 rushing touchdowns, which was 10th most to opposing running backs, and six receiving touchdowns to opposing running backs, which was third most. This was all in last year, so what may seem like a daunting matchup actually has areas we can exploit. So the Jets defense virtually remains the same in terms of personnel. That's just been maybe a couple of pivots. If Reddick isn't suiting up for week one, this just helps our chances. And these points paired with the fact that Christian McCaffrey's only played two games last year and six games over the last 2 years where he hasn't scored a touchdown. This is a no-brainer. It was my anchor play for this parlay, so this is kind of something to just solidify one leg at least. So that's our first play. Up next, we've got Tyreek Hill at minus 120 for an anytime touchdown. Tyreek came up just short of 2,000 yards and caught 13 touchdowns a year ago. He made it clear that his mentality remains the same when it comes to achieving his goal of 2,000 yards. In doing so, you're going to find touchdowns along the way. He's going to come out of the gate firing on all cylinders, and with a week one home matchup against the poorest Jacksonville defense that's lost its best free safety in Rayshon Jenkins and allowed 18 touchdowns, which was fifth most to the wide receiver position last year. Tyreek only played in four games where he played all the snaps and he was healthy last year, where he didn't score. And those games that he played where he didn't score, he was actually playing pretty stout defenses. Uh, Buffalo, Kansas City, Dallas, Baltimore, to be exact. So Hill is in for a hot start to start the 2024 season against Jacksonville at home. We're going to keep this to a three-leg parlay just to kind of, give us pretty good odds, but give us also a good chance to cash this on week one. And our third leg here is going to be Josh Allen at plus 100 for an anytime touchdown. Now, this is going to have to be either rushed in or caught. Obviously, with a quarterback, you're more looking at a rushing touchdown, and Josh Allen's one of the best in the league. So, over there in the offseason, Josh Allen's lost his two top receivers and gained a second-round rookie wide receiver in Keon Coleman. I imagine that Keon Coleman is probably going to need some time to adjust to the speed of the league. So I would say that Josh Allen's going to need his wheels now more than ever. And that's one of his best fantasy assets. That's something that makes him one of the quarterbacks in the league. So uh, let's see. He's up against one of the league's worst, if not the worst, defense out of the gate in the Arizona Cardinals, who were the top 8 in both rushing touchdowns and yards allowed to opposing quarterbacks. And so this matchup presents an outstanding matchup for Allen, who got 15 touchdowns on the ground last year. And the plus odds on this really give us a boost on our parlay payout. So that's going to wrap up my third leg of this parlay. Again, this rounded out a few days ago at plus 511 on DraftKings. So you might just kind of take a look at the books now and see what it runs. But just something fun for us to play in week one and something I feel really confident about. So uh, let's be smart with our bets and be responsible, and good luck out there this week.
Thank you for watching the IDP Plus YouTube network. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Be sure to tap the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload new content.